Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Sam's Corner, and today I want to talk about why we don't save. And we give ourselves many reasons why we don't save. We say, oh, I don't earn enough money, I just got too many bills, I'll save later. I mean, there's a plethora there's a plethora of reasons that we give ourselves to why we don't save. And they're excuses. And I'm just going to say this. Excuses are tools of the incompetent, and those who use them are seldomly good for anything. We got to stop doing that to ourselves. We have to stop being a fool when it comes to our money. We have to stop telling ourselves we can't save. You may not be able to save as much as you want to right now, but you can definitely save. People like, Sam, I don't make enough. I don't do this. I don't do that. I get it. I understand. You know, life is rough. People like, I don't make enough. I got these kids. I can't do this. I can't do that. You're going to have to figure it out. We got to. It is vitally important. If you're making money, to save money, you have to live below your means, period. That is what the wealthy do. The wealthy do that. People are like, but Sam, they got all this money. Yeah, but you don't see wealthy people spending $800 on sneakers or on shoes or whatever. Their entire outfit may not even cost $800. Now, I'm not saying they can't splurge or have nice or expensive things, but they don't go around giving their money away like we do. What do? We get paid, and what do? We'll buy groceries. Then we'll buy food because, well, I just bought groceries, but I don't feel like cooking. We've all been there. We'll buy cars that we can't afford, homes that we can't afford. We will sit up here and do so many things with our money except the things that benefit us. We have to get out of the habit of doing things that don't benefit us. As I've said in a previous video, personal finance is personal, and it is up to us to do everything in our benefit for ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves, not look to somebody else. So here's what you do, especially for those of you who are like, I really have a hard time saving. What I want you to do is find a jar. And most of us have it, especially if you grew up with older parents or grandparents. There's a jar somewhere filled with change. That's savings. You could take, I've known some people, and this is if you can afford to do it, they say I only spend $20 bills and up. Anything less than that, I put it in a jar, I put it someplace else. That's another way to save. You can take $1 a week. You can do the 52-week money challenge, which I think is a good challenge to push yourself to save. Anything you do is savings along those lines. And that's what I want you to understand. Stop looking at savings as, I have to save this large sum of money. You don't. Not right away. You start off small or manageable. Either word, whichever one works for you. Start off with whatever is manageable. It's very important that you start saving if you're not saving today. No more excuses not to save. No more excuses not to put money aside. Not in this environment. And we're just at the beginning of whatever else is coming. It is very, very important that you put money aside. $5 a paycheck. I've said it before. Most people can do that. You can save your loose change. You can say, okay, I'm only going to spend $5 bills and up. Any dollars, I'm going to put them aside. Or change, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Do whatever you can. And I know some of us are living paycheck to paycheck, or at this point, some not even a paycheck. But here's the thing. Do whatever you can. Savings is personal and it's important to you. And it's vitally important that you take the time now to put money aside. I don't care how you do it. Just find it a way. Of course, if it's legal. Please, legally. But there's so many different things you can do. So I invite you to drop down in the comment section and tell me, how do you save? Do you put money aside from a bank account? Do you just do like the loose change? Have you come up with the way that works for you and your family? I really want to know. So please drop down in the comment section below and let me know. I want to say thank you all for watching. Every view, every like, everything, I greatly appreciate it. This is an interesting journey, you know, and I think later on I think I'm going to talk more about, you know, my journey on YouTube and what I've learned so far and just where I'm at. And you know, I think that would make a great video. So I'll do that at some time in the future. But what I want you to please walk away with is this. If you're not saving now, you need to start yesterday. You definitely do. And I don't care how much it is, as long as you keep doing it. You have to give yourself that defense, and it behooves you to fortify yourself. So again, no more excuses about why you can't save, because you can. You can definitely save. You can definitely do it. It's going to take practice. It's going to take work. And here's the one thing I've heard so many people say, and I've said it and done it too. Well, something always comes up, so I got to. You have to stop with that mentality that something always comes up. Because if you stay within that mentality of something always coming up, you're just going to do the habit of saving and then taking away from yourself. Don't give to yourself and then take away, give and take away, give and take away. We all know that savings are for emergencies and those things happen. But then we're like, oh, well, this thing come up. Well, let me just, no, that's not what your saving is for. Your savings is for true emergencies. And you have to get the mentality of saving in your head, that I don't just put money here. So, okay, well, if I overspend my paycheck, no, that's not what it's for. It's for true emergencies. Change the mentality of the way you think about your money and your savings account. Your checking account is for one thing. Your savings account is for has a whole nother purpose. And I talk about that too. Money has to have a purpose. For example, and I'll just keep it real brief. The money for your rent, when you get paid, the money you pay for your rent or your mortgage, that money has a purpose. The money in your savings account, it should have a purpose as well. And you have to determine what that purpose is. If that purpose is for emergencies only, and that can include car repairs, you know, especially if that's your mode of transportation getting to work, because there's some people who are still having to go to work in this environment. So you may need that money, then that's fine. If that's what it's for, but you have to give your money a purpose. It can't just be, oh, I overspent, oh, I wasn't paying attention, oh, well, let me just take from there. No. You can create an emergency fund, or, oh God, something came up, or I messed up. I'm going to tell you this, in life it happens. But the more you give your money a purpose, the better off financially you'll be. And that's the purpose of these videos, is to really help you to get into a better financial place. So I don't want to be any longer. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.